Hey guys, it is time for September favorites, and you know what that means. It is finally fall, and that is super exciting because I have been really into some fall themed products this month, and I can't wait to share it with you. I'm going to start off with probably one of the most obvious ones. I just did a tutorial using this palette. It is the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette. Have a nice reflective cover. And this is the latest in a series of fall palettes that have come out for the last few years from Urban Decay. There are a bunch of eyeshadows in here, 5, 10, 15, 20 different colors. And I feel like the theme for this one is kind of a burgundy, bluish neutral. I feel like these shades are actually really flattering on my skin tone. I'm wearing the 2 blue colors in the palette today, and I still feel like they're warm enough blues that they look okay on yellow skin tones. And then of course the tutorial I did for fall vampy makeup was using some of the reddish colors, which I really adore them. The formulas are nice and smooth and buttery, just like Urban Decay always does. So if you're interested in a nice holiday palette, one that'll take you all the way through this fall and winter season, this is definitely a good choice. Plus it's just pretty dang beautiful, isn't it? And then next I wanted to talk about a couple of blushes that I've been obsessed with this month. I decided to really switch it up and kind of get away from the golden peachy colors that I usually gravitate toward in the summer. I wanted something that had a little more burgundy and plum tones. This one is the Benefit Rockateur Boxed Blush. It's definitely a little more on the mauve-y rosy side, but it has this nice pinky tint to it, almost like an iridescence that I think is really beautiful and just slightly glowy. Probably the only box blush I'm gonna say about this. The scent is a little strong for me. It is kind of more of a heavier perfumey scent compared to some of their other lighter blushes, but I love the color. It's actually what I'm wearing today, and I think it's just super perfect for fall time. The second blush I wanted to mention is this one from Tarte. It's called Blushing Bride, and yes, it looks like really kind of super intimidating in the container because it's quite dark, and you have to use a really light hand using this because it's super pigmented. But the high pigmentation does mean that it lasts all day. It looks really beautiful on, and especially if you're anywhere from like a middle to deeper skin tone range, this is just gonna look so beautiful and natural, and just that really nice, crisp, I just walked in from the cold kind of look. So this one has a little bit of gold shimmers in it, but I don't feel like it just like overpowers the skin when you're wearing it. It just leaves a nice, beautiful flush to the skin that looks like it's coming from within. So that's why I love it. You guys should definitely try it out if you're wanting to switch up your blushes and you're able to use a really light hand. Because my skin also tends to get a little bit drier in the cooler months, I did decide to switch away from my mineral makeup and go to a tinted moisturizer. So this is the one I've been using. I've talked about it a few times before. This is the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint. I love that it also is oil-free and has an SPF of 15. So this is kind of like slightly tangential, but I've been trying to avoid products that have talc because I think I might be a little sensitive to talc, like clogging my pores and stuff. And when I looked through the ingredients of this one, I didn't see any talc in it, so that's really good. The shade that I use is Nude, and it just gives a really natural finish, and actually has quite a lot of coverage for being a tinted moisturizer. So if you're looking for one, something like in between a foundation and a tinted moisturizer, I feel like this is a really good pick. And now I wanted to talk about my lip duo that has just been such a favorite this month. Whenever I wear this, I just feel so powerful and strong and beautiful. And it's also the lip look that I wore in my recent tutorial, which if you guys haven't seen it, I will link that right over here. But I have been just loving the Urban Decay Venom lipstick and lip liner. One of the things I really love about their line of lipsticks and liners is they actually go together, so there's no having to search for the perfect color. This one is in shade Venom, and this one is also in shade Venom. And this is just a beautiful burgundy plum that looks very vampy, but not too bloody. I know that sounds a little weird, but if you don't want to look like a vampire, but you still want to partake in the darker lip this fall, this one is a very beautiful, strong color, and I can actually see it looking very pretty on quite a lot of skin tones. It's a little bit bluer toned, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe how many people were commenting in the tutorial video of how white my teeth looked. You guys thought I did something extra special with teeth whitening? It's just because this is a blue-based lipstick and it makes your teeth look real nice and white. For skincare, if you guys have been following me on Snapchat or Instagram, you've probably seen me with a little bit of mud face because I've been using this mask. Oh, hello, Oreo. Oreo has also been using this mask, but he doesn't need to because he already has a beautiful black and white complexion. Oh yes, you're beautiful. So I've been using the Glamglow Supermud Clearing Treatment about once a week for the last month. It actually makes my skin feel a little more plumped after I use it. I know it's not hydrating, it's clearing, but it doesn't make me feel like overtly dry afterwards. It's just nice and really refreshing. When I had my pictures go up on Instagram, a lot of you guys said that you also love it. So I know it's just like a really popular treatment. So if you guys are looking for a clay mask, I definitely recommend this one. It's kind of like this dark gray and it looks a little bit intimidating, but it's kind of the fun of wearing a mask, is looking a little scary sometimes, right? My final favorite are a pair of headphones I have been loving this month. This is actually, oh, I can't hear anything. Noise canceling really works. This particular set, I'm sure you've seen some really cool fashion bloggers wearing these lately, but they're the FRENDS headphones, but these are extra special because this particular rose gold pair are a collaboration with Bauble. You see that jewelry? It's like you're wearing a pair of earrings on your headphones. Pretty amazing. I just fell in love with them when I first saw them. I mean, I've been wanting a pair of FRENDS Layla headphones for like the last year. So when I saw these, my heart just kind of skipped a beat. I think they're so beautiful and stylish. You guys already know I've been obsessed with Bauble for a while, but in case you haven't heard of it, it's this really cool jewelry store. The pieces are really, really nice on there, including like the necklace I'm wearing right now is also from Bauble. They have a nice range of stuff, so you can get things from like 10 bucks. Most statement pieces are like $20 to $35. And then they also do some really cool collaborations like that. They're actually doing a collaboration right now with, I think, Emma Roberts, and I saw these really cool like dog tag personalized necklaces. So I got a bit of really exciting news for those of you who have been eyeing those headphones for a while, as well as just about anything on the entire Bauble website. If you use the URL baublebar.com/Jen, you can get 20% off of anything there. And yeah, that's including these headphones as well. And it's also not just for first-time buyers, it's like anybody. It doesn't matter if you've shopped at Bauble a million times, you can still get that as well as anything on your order for 20% off. I am super stoked about them. Let me know if you guys have any songs that you're like totally jamming out to lately. Let me know that down in the comments so I can put these babies to good use. Or if you're nerdy like me and you just want to listen to lots of like audiobooks and stuff, I'm cool with that too. Let me know that. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I guess that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Have an amazing start to your fall. Bye! Hey guys, it's Jen, and today I wanted to share with you another makeup tutorial. As you can see, this is kind of a fall vampy look. I am currently super obsessed with purple lips right now.